I would love to show you one of our leading marketing campaigns that's been working so well for the last 5 years. It's called Scorecard Marketing. You may have heard of it as quiz marketing or survey marketing. And I want to show you a bit about how it works. Just top line. We launched it in 2016. It's hardly changed since then, and it's always continued to grow year upon year. It's simple, but not many businesses are doing it. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes to set up a scorecard campaign. It's insanely cheap to run once you've got it up and going, and it's very, very consistent. Recently, I asked my Twitter followers what would be the impact of an additional 30 leads per week that are warm and qualified going into your business. 94% said that it would be a transformational difference to their business. It would be huge. So this is a really important topic. My background is I used to run big events to generate leads, a very, very costly way to to do lead generation. And we replaced that with a scorecard. And the scorecard is an online quiz that people take. It's called the Key Person of Influence Scorecard. People answer a series of questions. There's about 40 questions that they answer. They're yes or no questions, very simple questions. And people go through, they answer the 40 questions. At the end, it gives people a report on the screen and a PDF to their email, telling them how they could improve becoming a key person of influence. It scores them on an overall score and some category scores, giving people immediate value. But on the back end, it actually gives us immediate value as well. It also asks people if they would like to book a time to talk to our team to improve their score, which is a very valuable experience. And then once we do have a call with people, what's great is we've got their overall score, we've got how they scored for each of the categories, and how they actually scored for each of the questions as well. So we've got a great ability to ask the right questions. And this has led to higher converting sales, increased prices, and just a higher volume of people coming through as well. In the last 5 years, on average, each week, we've had 113 people in the UK fill in the scorecard and £20,000 worth of new business coming in. In Australia, we've had 31 people coming through the scorecard each week on average, and $21,000 coming through. Over the pandemic, we did about £3.3 million through the scorecard. So it worked just fine through that disruptive time as well. Lots of people have done the scorecard and asked us the question, can they get one as well? Which led us to creating this software called ScoreApp. ScoreApp is a piece of software that is a ready-made scorecard marketing campaign. It's designed by experts and written by experts so that you can start generating qualified leads in under 2 hours, well under 2 hours, probably 15 to 30 minutes. So scorecards are great because people fill in scorecards. They love filling in scorecards. They answer 10 to 50 questions so that they can see if they're on track with a goal. And this works often with audiences such as entrepreneurs, professionals, fitness enthusiasts, teachers, students, executives, parents, all sorts of people fill in scorecards. We've got people using the software like Jay Shetty, who is a very famous influencer and author, Lewis Howes, who's a great podcaster, Marissa Peer, who's a very well-known therapist, but more importantly, thousands of business coaches, financial planners, fitness trainers, lawyers, accountants, all sorts of different people. Anyone who wants to be able to very clearly highlight a gap between where someone is and where they want to be, and then essentially provide a solution that would close that gap. Scorecards fit within your overall product ecosystem. They're not your core product. They are what's called a product for prospects. They are one of those products that's freely available to people that they can interact with you at any time, get some value, and then that leads to a powerful sales conversation so that you can talk to people in a meaningful way about your core product. So let's go and have a look at how easy it is to set up a scorecard marketing campaign. There we go. So what you'll see when you go into a scorecard, into a portal, is you'll see all the list of all your scorecards that you've got. I've obviously set up quite a few here. And if you want, you can just go create scorecard. It gives you the opportunity to set up a scorecard without using a template. You can design and build it yourself from scratch. But I would really recommend for your first one that you use one of our templates that's already written for you. And it's really, really simple. So you've got one here called the tax saving scorecard, the wellbeing performance scorecard, business financial health check, digital impact score. Let's have a look at this one here, the fitness score. So it measures nutrition, exercise, and sleep. It's got 15 questions already written, and it's got a dynamic results page already created. So you essentially just need to change your logo, do any customizations and edits, and it's ready to go. Let's have a look. So you use this little build icon. You can edit the questions very easily. There's all the questions there. You just hit that edit button and you can put that in your own language if you want, or you can add questions if you'd like to do that as well. It's all pretty self-explanatory. If you want to, you can change the name of these categories and start building your own scorecard if you want to edit it. The landing page, definitely edit this. You want to add your logo up the top there, not our generic logo. You may want to add a little bit about yourself in here. And you might want to change some of these colors to fit your company colors, but it's pretty much ready to go. You could launch this from scratch. You may want to add some case studies and testimonials that you've got from your existing clients. The results page that the customer sees is already created, ready to go. Once they've taken your scorecard, they're going to get an overall score. They're going to get some information based on how they scored for diet, fitness, and sleep. And you'll be able to edit this text if you want to, based on whether they scored low, medium, and high. You can also then have a call to action that gets people to have a one-to-one with you if it's appropriate, right? You might set that up so that it only is ready based upon certain scores. So that's called dynamic content. And dynamic content basically allows you to have different offers based upon how people score. So it's all very simple. And once you've got someone who's filled in the scorecard, the leads appear here next to that little person icon. You can see people, how they've scored. You can see how they've answered the questions. You can export that data to your CRM system and away you go. You're ready to generate leads. You're ready to start harnessing the power of data, get better conversions, and identify ways to perhaps increase the value that you offer to your clients. It's a game-changing approach to lead generation. I can't stress that enough. This totally changed things for us. It's given us consistent leads week on week, millions in revenue, and it's easy. People love filling in scorecards. We created it once really well in 2016. We haven't really changed it since then. And every single week, on average, we get hundreds of leads coming in, which results in millions in sales. So very simple to get started. All I would like you to do is we're going to give you a link, and the link is a special link that is available for today. So you'll be able to create an account. It'll be totally free for 30 days. And for 30 days, you can test whether this works for you. So what you'll be able to do is use the templates, launch a scorecard campaign, get some leads, do some edits, play around with the software, all completely free of charge. You've got full access to the platform and all the features and functionality. You'll also have a challenge called the 30 Leads in 30 Days challenge. If you can complete 30 leads in 30 days, you get some books, you get some courses on marketing, some great little prizes there. Behind the scenes, you'll have Lee and Rebecca who are going to be allocated to this challenge to support you. If you've got any questions at all, there's a little help button. Lee and Rebecca will pick that up ASAP and support you and help you to get your scorecard all set up nice and easily. We've got video training. We've got an online group, a community group, where you can join on Facebook if you want to and see how people are using scorecards. You can watch inspiring videos on our YouTube channel. You can see what people are saying about scorecard. They absolutely love it as a game changer for their business. So it's as simple as using the link that will be supplied to you, creating an account, and doing the 30-day free trial. At the end of 30 days, you'll be able to have an ongoing plan. It's about $49 per month, but it's a ready-made marketing campaign, and we're constantly updating the platform. You'll be absolutely thrilled that you did, but if it doesn't work for you, you can cancel at any time. There's absolutely no contracts or anything like that. You just can cancel it whenever it's not working for you. So I really believe that this is an incredible time to harness the power of data. I think that we're living in a time where media is a very saturated approach, broadcasting lots of messages out there, but collecting data, listening to people, listening to customers is where it's at. And that's going to be the big trend for the couple of years going forward into the future. It's not so much about broadcast, it's about collecting insights, collecting information, and having customized targeted conversations with the right people. I hope that's been helpful. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing how many leads you can create in the first 30 days of using ScoreApp. All the best. See you soon.